Alright guys, welcome back. We are jumping on here again with another action figure unboxing. Once again, it's a WWE Ultimate Edition. I know that's the only action figures I've done on the channel so far. I really love the Ultimate Edition. I promise I've got some AEW figures coming up. I think I'm going to do an extra long video and do the full line of Dark Order figures. Got that planned, and getting some other AEW ones open. So I think I stated before on the video, I'm not interested in the Elite WWE figures. Only ones of those I buy are Chase variants. So I don't unbox Chase variants. But these Ultimate Editions, I just love them. They're so much fun to get out of the box and mess with. I just can't say enough good things about them. I've bought all of them searching online or found in stores. So Mattel is not giving me anything. WWE is not giving me anything. There's no sponsorships or none of that. Just been a long time action figure collector, and I decided when we started the podcast to start going to WWE figures. I had started AEW figures as soon as they came out. I don't have every single one, so I do have quite a few, but I haven't opened any of those yet. So that's some stuff I got saved up to bring to you guys. So, but today, like I said, it's another Ultimate Edition. Today we've got the fan takeover Bill Goldberg. He's got the big gold championship belt and the old United States championship belt. So that's really exciting. If you've seen the other unboxings, you know when we get a championship belts to add to the collection up there, it's always a good time. Love to have more championship belts, because I could take and turn around and make whoever double champions and all kinds of stuff. So they're so much fun. Kind of like that glare, good grief. But anyways, that's him. So we're gonna unbox this guy. I'm not sure what the fan takeover stuff is. I know there's several Ultimate Edition figures that are the fan takeover version. So they'll be red boxed instead of the, see, I'll show you a difference real quick. Fan Takeover has the, God, the glare. Fan Takeover has the red, and then the regular is the white trim box. So that's how you can tell the difference of what's been released so far. If any more Fan Takeovers come out and they change the color, it'll be different. But as of right now, all the ones with red are Fan Takeover. And some of them are a lot harder to get hold of than others. But that's who we got today. We're going to bust him out, and hopefully he stays calm and doesn't spear anybody off my shelf up there. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We've got Goldberg here. You can see he's got quite a few accessories. I'm going to go ahead and as I showed a while ago, the red on the box, and then you turn it this way. We've got Goldberg on the side, and it says Fan Takeover right there. This side, like always, says Goldberg and Ultimate, and then Fan Takeover on the bottom. So, and like I said, there's a lot more red on this box than normal. The back is the same. The stats are on a red little section instead of white. We've got him posed with the big gold belt, and then a picture of Goldberg at the bottom. Once again, the Fan Takeover logo right here. And but before I finish this video, I'm going to look that up so I can explain that more, as I should have done it ahead of time. But I'll explain what Fan Takeover is and why there's Fan Takeover Edition figures. But yeah, so let's take a look real quick. Okay, I don't see tape there. I see one piece of tape there. One there. One right there. And okay, so we do have one here. So we have 4 on this one. If you saw Mr. T, there was 5. And AJ Styles, there was only 3. The 3 would have been there, there, and there. So this this I'm sure came out in between the 2. I don't know the release dates at the moment, but I know the date he's getting released from this box, and it is today. So we'll do that piece of tape, then that one. I want to lay him down, get that one, and then he's got one. Oh, can't see that right there. Now he should open up. Spin him right there and open like so, and voila. All right, so that's interesting. So the regular packaging figures have a red background behind the figure. The Fan Takeover is white inside and red on the outside. Okay, well that's pretty interesting. Oh, here's another cool feature on this box I just noticed. Not that, that's normal. Oh, that's not, so that's not a white background at all. It's fans and like a bright light, bright exploding. Right here on the top though, it says, let's see if I can get that in the frame, good grief. It says, who's next? And then on the bottom, it says the man they call Goldberg. Huh. Now that makes me wonder if the other figures say something right there and I completely missed it. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? Sure did. So, huh. Well, I guess I'm going to have to, well, I've already uploaded the AJ Styles one, but at least I caught Mr. T in time, so I haven't edited that video yet. By the time you see this, I'll have it uploaded because it'll go out first, but, yeah. So they all have a saying up there. I have unboxed 10 Ultimate Edition figures. This makes number 11, and have not noticed that before. Wow. Well, all right. Let's get these opened up, taken out real quick. I'm going to start with the hands. He's got these 2 hands with the finger pointing up. Let's see. Probably so he can acknowledge the tribal chief. Yeah, I did that. And like always, they almost always come with one set of closed fist hands. Okay. Try not to make too much racket. And let's get the heads. Alright, we've got face sculpt here of him yelling. That's pretty, I mean, you can find a lot of iconic pictures with that face, so that's normal. This one's kind of weird. Don't know how I feel about it. Oh, it had a thing. Oh, that head was in there. Alright, hold on. Show you what I'm talking about, because it's basically him blowing the smoke out like he does in his entrance. It looks, I mean, I get it, but it looks pretty terrible, to be quite honest. But, you know, that's cool. All right, let's get these belts out. So, first one is Big Gold. So happy to have that in the championship belt collection. Let's see. Set that up over back there for right now. Maybe. Come on, man. There. Set that up back there. And then this one is the United States Championship belt. This is can't remember the last year that one was used, but it's been a while, guys. Been a while, but it's really nice looking. Got the country of the USA with the flag colors. Got an eagle on it. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. And it says United States Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. So, really cool. All right. Only thing left to do now is get Big Bill Goldberg out of the package. Let's see, I'm going to check and see. Don't see any little ties holding him in. The only tie was holding in the smoke. All right. Let's take a look what we got. All right. And so that's the first thing anyone would look for in the Goldberg figure is the iconic Goldberg tribal tattoo. Let's see, get him standing. Good grief, Bill. Standing all goofy, man. Huh. What in the world? Alright, there we go. We're getting somewhere, maybe. Jeez. Okay, I'm not used to these guys having joints that are that stiff. That was interesting. There we go. Alright. So there's Goldberg. So let's put the belt on him. Because he doesn't come with a whole lot of other accessories other than the belt. Man. I don't like the way that elbow acted, but it's acting fine now. Alright, let's put this belt on. These are generally the Ultimate Edition belts are pretty simple. Once you get them wrapped around, they usually click together pretty good as long as you line the holes up. I can't see. Okay, I'm gonna have to go off camera for a second. Can't see if I'm lined up right or not. There he is. There we go. I don't think, did he hold both those belts at the same time? I don't remember that. Might be something else I need to look up before the video is over. I would get some others down, but I mean, this is obviously WCW version of Bill Goldberg, and I don't have any other WCW action figures, and this is definitely the Goldberg from WCW. He's got the WCW belts. At the very top of this, it says WCW. I don't think the camera's going to pick that up, but very cool. And of course, this is really. So I just noticed on this one at the top where it probably should have something else. It's got a WWE logo. But it's still a cool belt. It's big gold. It's great to have it in the collection. I suppose he would work just fine if we used him and made him the Universal Champion. We have a Universal belt, but we're not going to go there. This is the run I enjoyed seeing Goldberg in. His later stuff was not near as good. Don't get me wrong, I got hyped for it, but his WCW run is where it's at. Try not to bump that. Yeah, I'm not really gonna. I guess I can have him shoulder that one. I'm not gonna mess with. I will change his head. And throw that belt on the floor in the process. So. And they're not, I mean, it looks decent because it's, I mean, again, kind of iconic for him to be making that face. But I'll be honest, the head sculpts that came with this one, let's see if we can get a closer look. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong here. I don't know. They don't feel like Goldberg though. This one's pretty close. I'll try to get that a little closer. I mean, it's decent. It's a good head sculpt. I feel like it should have been better for being Ultimate Edition. That arm doesn't look right either. I think it's because it's twisted wrong though. Anyways. Oh yeah, I was gonna shoulder that belt, wasn't I? So anyways, so these elbows on him are not fantastic. I don't know if they cheaped out a little bit on the fan takeover stuff or what, but there he is. 2 belts. The screaming face. I'm not going to put the smoke blowing face on. I'll show you that one again. I'm not going to bother putting it on because I'm definitely not going to display him with that. That does come out. I don't know if y'all saw that in the unboxing. So it comes out and then looks like that. I don't know, guys. I was a lot more excited about this figure, but then I got him open, and I still like the figure. But as far as the Ultimate Edition figure goes, it's almost a letdown. I'm not. I don't know if I want to say letdown. I'm not 100% disappointed or anything, but it is kind of it's kind of odd that it's not as, I don't know, the stiff elbows, because I mean others have elbow pads and the elbows move just fine, but the elbows, this piece on the arm right here, I don't know if you can see that. You see how it's kind of, you can see the attachment over here. You don't see that, so I don't know. It could just be some QC issues at Mattel. I'm not real sure. But nonetheless, we've got a Goldberg figure going up on the Ultimate Edition shelf. Hopefully they do some more WCW figures that I don't have to get that Ultimate Edition WCW Nitro entrance ramp. I don't know if you've seen that on Mattel Creations, but it's really cool. And if it gets all of its crowdfunding, it does have like 5 WCW figures. But as of right now, that's the only way to get those. And the main one I really want from that is Diamond Dallas Page. So hopefully they will do another version of Diamond Dallas Page and release it without going through that. Or maybe it won't be astronomically expensive and I can order one after that comes out. Somebody will want to get rid of it, who knows. But right now I have not crowdfunded that. It's way too much money. As cool as it is, way too rich for my blood. So, but there you go, guys. We're gonna wrap this up. We got the Ultimate Edition Goldberg. I wish I was more excited about it. I mean, Ultimate Edition figures, you know, if you've been watching, I really like them. They're some of the best action figures I've messed with, and for the price point to have the kind of articulation that these have, and posability comes with that articulation, and quality. They've all been good quality. I don't know. Maybe I got a little bit of a lemon here, but nonetheless, that's about how he's going to go up on the shelf. What you see right here. and at some point Big Gold might come off and somebody else might have to wear it. Stone Cold might drop a stunner and take Big Gold off of him. But yeah, so that's all for this one. I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below what other figures you might want to see me unbox. Let me know what you think of the new setup here with the logo. I changed out the other one that I was using to this. I'm really liking it. Let me know what you guys think. As always, make sure you've hit the subscribe button and turned your notifications on so you know when any new videos drop, whether it be action figures or trading cards, or you'll know exactly on Sunday when the podcast drops. And make sure if you haven't yet, you tune in on Sundays and listen to the podcast. That's what this is all about. The Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, guys. We're jumping on here every Sunday and just going wild about wrestling. We talk about something different every Sunday. We talk about what's currently going on that week, and then it leads us down to dark holes sometimes, and we never know where we find ourselves ending the night. So please join us on the podcast, and thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day.